When I was younger, I found myself facing a crossroads. I had spent much of my life pursuing a particular path, one that seemed certain, one that made sense at the time. But as the seasons changed, so did I. I began to feel a tug at my heart, a quiet whisper that something was shifting within me. My world felt unstable and I resisted. I wanted the comfort of certainty, but the more I resisted, the more restless I became. One evening, as I sat by the river, an elder came to me. She had witnessed the constant ebb and flow of life. She said to me, "Do you see the river?" I nodded. The river is always moving, always changing, and yet it is always the river. It never ceases to be. The rocks, the trees, even the clouds above, they too change. The question is not whether change will come, but whether you will move with it or against it. In that moment, a deep understanding dawned on me. Change was not something to fear. It was something to dance with, something to flow with. The more I embraced the changes in my life, the more peace I found. I learned to surrender to the present moment, understanding that what I had was only temporary, just as everything else around me was. This is the essence of life, impermanence. In this impermanence that we find the beauty of being alive. Every experience, every relationship, every moment of joy and sorrow is a part of the flow. When we fight against change, we are fighting against the very nature of life itself. Look around you, my friend. The seasons change, the leaves fall, the flowers bloom, and the sun sets only to rise again. Life in its infinite wisdom is always moving, always evolving, and so are you. The question is, are you moving with it or are you resisting, clinging to what no longer serves you? I know it can be difficult. We may have attachments to people, places, or even versions of ourselves that we wish to hold on to forever. But the beauty of change is that it invites us to grow, to become more than we were yesterday, to shed the old skin, as the serpent does, in order to step into something new. Our souls yearn for evolution. When we let go of the need to control every outcome, when we release our attachment to how things should be, we open ourselves to the infinite possibilities of what could be. So, how do we embrace change with grace? Stay present in the moment. It's only in the present that we can truly understand the flow of life. Observe the changes around you without judgment or fear. Trust that every change has its purpose, even if we cannot see it right away. Lastly, be gentle with yourself. Change is not always easy, and there will be moments of uncertainty. But remember, this is part of the journey. Just as the river carves its path through the mountains, so too will your life unfold, one step at a time. Take a deep breath and know that you are exactly where you need to be. The river is flowing, so too is your life.